Hello everyone, back again with movie and tune recap. Today, I'm going to explain an American supernatural found footage horror film from 2018, titled Hell House 2, The Abaddon Hotel. Spoilers ahead, so watch out and take care. The film begins with Wendy Mallett tearfully sharing the heartbreaking story of her son, Jackson Mallett, who went missing on August 5, 2016, while trying to get a souvenir from the abandoned Abaddon Hotel. Wendy receives a video sent anonymously, showing Jackson in the hotel, terrified and running around, begging for help before having a mental breakdown.
I'm sorry I ever came here.
In the video, a follower of a cult approaches him slowly, and just before he disappears, an eerie piano plays in the background. Another strange home video from 1997 shows a young Jackson playing a piano, appearing hypnotized as he says, "The hotel opens in 2009, tell everyone," the same piano music from the night Jackson disappeared. On October 6, 2017, for the 2-year anniversary of the Hell House documentary, Susie McCombs hosts a live episode of her show, Morning Mysteries. The episode features a panel discussion with several guests: Arnold Tasselman, a dismissive town official from Abaddon, psychic medium Brock Davies, and Mitchell Cavanaugh, the documentarian and sole survivor of the 2009 haunted house tragedy at the hotel. During the heated discussion, Susie shows videos of new victims who supposedly disappeared in the hotel. One video shows a teenager who broke into the hotel and vanished while live-streaming his experience. Another video shows 2 men who picked up a strange woman who asked to be dropped off at the hotel.
Miss, do you need some help or something? Hold on. Miss?
The woman is later revealed to be the ghost of Savannah Collins, one of the visitors who died during the haunted attraction in 2009. Arnold Tasselman claims that he tried to discredit Mitchell's documentary, arguing it is a hoax harming the town's reputation, while Mitchell insists that people, including Diane and her cameraman, died inside the hotel, and it's dangerous to visit. Mitchell also claims that the hotel lures people inside in order to kill them and trap their souls there. Susie ends the episode by mentioning that tech entrepreneur Russell Wynn, who runs the immersive play Insomnia, has been receiving mysterious footage related to the Abaddon Hotel. After the show, Susie learns that the real Arnold Tasselman was delayed by a car accident, meaning the person who appeared on her show was someone else pretending to be him. Investigative journalists, Jessica Fox and Molly Reynolds from the online blog, The Inside, along with their cameraman David Morris, recruit Mitchell Cavanaugh to help them investigate the Abaddon Hotel. Jessica explains that Patrick Carmichael, the only surviving member of Andrew Tully's cult, the hotel's owner and cult leader, told her they could find hidden evidence about the cult in the hotel's basement. She believes that with Mitchell's help, they can break into the hotel and uncover this evidence, which would boost the popularity of their website. The group drives to the hotel, but Mitchell warns them that breaking in won't be easy since the police are patrolling the area to prevent further disappearances. They decide to sneak in through the hotel's backyard. Molly stays in the car while Jessica, David, and Mitchell go to the hotel to search the basement. Brock Davies, the psychic medium, and his cameraman, Malcolm Fletcher, briefly join them to conduct a paranormal investigation. For days after the break-in, a shaken Jessica Fox is questioned by the Rockland County Police, but she cannot remember what happened and suffers a panic attack. In the hotel, Mitchell, Jessica, and David head to the basement while Brock and Malcolm explore the dining room, where Andrew Tully and several cult followers committed suicide. Brock attempts to conduct a séance using a planchette on a table. Suddenly, a ghostly woman appears and attacks Brock and Malcolm. In the basement, Jessica, David, and Mitchell come across the eerie clown figure seen from the first sequence of the movie, and they also discover a hidden room. Inside, they find boxes containing videotapes and other materials that had been hidden by Andrew Tully. As they start to go through the boxes, they fail to notice one of the clowns walking silently behind them. They gather photographs, files, and tapes, and moments later, David receives a call from Molly through the walkie-talkie, she tells them that she has entered the house after receiving a call from David, even though he never contacted her. The four reunite, but they soon realize the front door which Molly used to enter is now locked, and they're trapped inside the hotel. Deciding to find Brock and Malcolm before escaping through the back door, they are horrified to discover that both Brock and Malcolm are hanging from nooses in the dining room. In the state of panic, the group rush to the exit but finds one of the clowns blocking the door. Frightened, they run upstairs where they encounter a ghostly woman who stalks them, and they hide in one of the rooms. Now deeply suspicious, Mitchell reveals his belief that someone had deliberately lured Jessica into bringing them all to the hotel. When they try to use the walkie-talkie to call for help, they are met with a creepy and disembodied voice on the other end, leaving the group even more terrified. David draws everyone's attention to one of the videotapes they found in the basement. As they watch, they discover that Alex, from the original Hell House team, had visited the Abaddon Hotel in April 2009, months before the Hell House disaster. In the tape, Alex is seen making a shady deal with an unseen man, who cryptically blackmails him into using the hotel for his Halloween attraction. Before the group can process what they've seen, the lights suddenly go out, and when they come back on, Molly is missing and the door is wide open. Jessica, David, and Mitchell find a strange note on the door that reads, "Molly has been captured, and she's in the basement." The trio heads back to the basement, where they find one of the killer clowns holding on to the unconscious Molly. They manage to wrestle her free from the clown's grip, but just as they think they're safe, a portal to hell opens in the wall, filling the room with an ominous glow, and terrified, the group flees upstairs. During the chaos, the group gets separated and a ghostly figure suddenly attacks and kills David, and the distant screams of Molly and Jessica echo as they are assaulted also. Desperate to find a way out of the house, the frightened Mitchell runs aimlessly, and along the way, he encounters the ghost of Melissa, an actress who died in the 2009 Hell House tragedy, and she viciously attacks him. When Mitchell regains consciousness, he finds himself in the dining room, where he encounters Jessica and Molly are tied up, and the ghostly figures of Alex and Andrew, both from the original Hell House staff. As Mitchell attempts to untie Jessica and Molly, Arnold Tasselman enters the room and reveals his true identity. He is actually Andrew Tully. He admits that he was the one who lured them all to the hotel by sending them the mysterious video clips, and as Tully speaks, Diane Graves' ghost is seen playing Jackson Mallett's haunting piano melody from 1997. Tully explains that in order to keep the dominoes falling and to fully open the gateway to hell, Mitchell must choose one of his friends to walk out of the hotel to lure more victims to the hotel. Before Mitchell can react, a robed cultist stabs Molly in the stomach, leading to her death. Under Tully's dark influence, Mitchell falls into a despondent trance-like state and attacks Jessica off-camera. On October 12, Jessica is found disoriented and wandering along a road, and is brought to the Rockland County Sheriff's Office for questioning. During the interview, Jessica reveals that she had been at the Abaddon Hotel. However, it is soon revealed that Jessica had actually died inside the hotel as well. As her ghost is briefly seen during the questioning, she eerily tells the investigator that he should go to the Abaddon Hotel. The movie concludes with additional footage from 2009, showing a meeting between Alex Taylor and Andrew McNamara as they discuss using the cursed hotel for house attraction. Okay guys, that's all the recap about Hell House 2, the Abaddon Hotel from 2018. Thanks for watching, see you again in the next video.